It's the time to get down.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mario, the show that comes to you live and unscripted every Monday at 10 a.m. We are here to remind you that you are still alive and breathing. What can I say? And everybody, give it up for my partner in crime over there, Victor Allen, working three switchers. Live on the air.
Hey, respect those vets today, you guys. You know what it's about. Respect.
Well, that's right, Veterans Day.
Yes, sir. You need to honor, bow, because they put it on the front lines, man.
And you know what's so amazing is that for most of us, we have some veterans in our family. And even those of us who have opposed so many of the political actions of the United States, this is a time we come together to honor our veterans. Even as a leftist, I've got a bunch of family members involved in the U.S. military. There's a history there. So for many of us, even though it's a political time, that we sort of set it aside, because what we want to do is honor those veterans, the sacrifices they have made in giving their lives, their health, all of that toward the defending of us. So once again, God bless our veterans.
Yep.
That's why we want to give you some health care. That's why we,
yeah.
I mean, that's why that's the whole point why we want to give you some health care, because we want to back our love of veterans up with some money.
I don't understand why they just don't have it automatic when they say this is what you're going to get because you're stepping up. It's okay to, sit back and question some things, but, I think it's automatic, man. Hey, to me, putting it on the line, I can't say anything else, man. But I hope everybody's doing wonderful. It's hot. No, LA is not burning, but we feel for those families. Statewide, what's happening with those fires, which is unbelievable, because it's not as much acreage, it's the devastation to homes, buildings, and infrastructures. And still, they're afraid that the number is going to go up. So, hey, I'm wishing well for everyone, no matter what your background, no matter what you do. I can't imagine one day walking out your home, the next day all of a sudden you have no home. And we experienced that Friday with a fan and a friend of ours, with Jose Venegas, going, not only did I lose my apartment, it got burned, but where I go to work, it burned down.
It's amazing we're all affected. And Vic, we have been affected before. I know personally, my father's house burnt up in the Baldwin Hills fire here in Los Angeles. And I remember calling him up, and he was watching stuff on television, and just the whole loss and how helpless you feel when you lose those things, those mementos. Right. It's funny the things you lose in a house fire.
Right.
A lot of stuff can be replaced.
Right.
But it's the stuff you can't replace, like the pictures, the mementos, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Those things actually hurt you. So much love to all of our people out there who are attempting to deal with this. We know that it's a very difficult thing, and we just want to say, bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Definitely.
Difficult thing. Monday morning, you guys, it's been a crazy week indeed. A lot of stuff has been happening. I guess that's part of the reason why, I lay out this broadcast, but I end up having to tear it up or change it up because so much has happened. We start out, terrible shooting here in Los Angeles. Another shooting.
Right.
I think I heard somewhere online that it was over 300 victims.
Yeah.
300 shootings. Not 300 victims, 300 shootings.
Right.
300 mass shootings here in the United States. And I even found I found a piece that I put up on Facebook, and it says, last year, Guns killed 48 people in Japan, 8 people in Great Britain, 34 people in Switzerland, 52 people in Canada, 58 people in Israel, 21 in Sweden, 42 in West Germany, and 10,728 in the U.S.
That's embarrassing.
10,728 people killed in the U.S. from gunfire. So I guess that's the time it's becoming. Something is going to happen. The shit is hitting the fan, as we say. And so from what we understand, as the Democrats take the House, one of the things that they're gearing up is for a full court press on gun control. So
wow.
We're going to be talking about that. In today's news, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the NRA telling doctors to stay in their lane. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the things coming up with gun control. And now that we have seen the House taken control by the Democrats, what this actually could mean. Because it could mean some things. We just have to see. Okay. It's amazing today the way people respond to you, and being an old school brother, I appreciate a lot of the new school ways. I'm not one of those old school dudes that's like, back in my day, it was this. No, I think it's continually getting better. So I'm enjoying the new day, Vic. But I can tell you, Vic, there's a certain frankness that today's women are reaching out and speaking to me. Because take a look at this picture right here. There's a very, because I get kind of different kind of commentaries from folks. So this one young lady, gorgeous, who cracks me up is when they're gorgeous. She says, wow, this picture of you look just like a dick.
What? Okay.
That's why I had to tell you, Vic, because she was gorgeous and they're young. Okay. And they just speak so matter of fact. At first you don't know if they're insulting you, but she was really making conversation and laughing. And at first I was like, I didn't know what to take. And then I looked at it and I said, well, it does kind of look like a dick, doesn't it?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
My man bun, y'all.
Okay, you're talking about the actual physical look, not that you behave.
I guess the hat, this part.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
She was going there.
She was saying that head with this hat on.
So what does that tell you?
It tells me that my head with this hat on looks like a dick to some people.
It tells me she wish upon what
I have
you
to
look
share
like.
This.
Wait a minute. So you didn't take the message from her that she's going, I'm sending out a message. I'm shooting it over the bow to you. And you didn't take that to
Vic,
run?
at first you don't know if she's insulting you. See, that's what I'm saying at first. And I've learned this because, Vic, it's come up over and over again.
Right.
Women say shit to me online now, especially the young ones. I don't know how to take it.
Yeah.
But they're actually being friendly. Friendly.
That's what I was getting to.
I know they are. I'm just saying. Like, but someone says your head looks like a dick. Someone tells you, fellas, I'm just saying, fellas out there, help me out. Maybe it's me. Fellas, if a young lady says to you, after looking at this picture, which I admit it's a crazy picture, because PMC said I look like a Smurf. My brother said I look like Marge Simpson.
Wow.
But if a cutie pie says, your head, you look like a dick. First I was thinking, what kind of dicks you been having? But we all. So anyway, but it wasn't a negative. It was not a negative. I was just sharing it with you all because it was a funny moment and I didn't know how to take it. And this is the way people are friendly with you. They say these things. So take a look, you guys. Here it is. The continuation of the man bun. Now, part of the reason why the man bun is continuing is this shit is so tight. Nicola did this stuff so tight, it's like forged in steel.
Right.
So I put on the nightcap, which makes me look like a, phallus, whatever. And then it's lasting. So I got my hair done last Wednesday.
Right.
And I'm still sporting the man bun. And I want you to know, even though I myself, I'm not so sure how I feel about the man bun. Yes, I admit I like the attention I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of attention, and I like that attention, so thank you. Yes, I'm giving it. I'm going to whore myself out hair-wise. Because the women say they do it. Women say they wear their hair a certain way because the men like it. But you hear them say that all the time. I do this because this is what the men like, right? Well, this is Mario wearing my hair a certain way because the women like it.
Right. I think you got one opinion. Let it lay it at the one. See, the one is.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
That means.
What does that mean?
Isn't the philosophy that you go like this? People will go, you get 10,000 compliments, but if you the one criticism, why do you focus so much on that? So what I'm doing is the invert of that. So you have somebody that says you look like a D, and I'm saying, well, at
a what?
A D. See, I'm being respectful of
a
families.
Donut?
Whatever you want to call it. So I'm going. You're giving her power. You want to give her the power, don't you? Because you're giving her that moment.
I do. I want to give you.
That's right.
I want to give you the power. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, because
it didn't actually feel that same way
right
when I was thinking it, but now that Vic has got it cleared up,
look, man,
I realize I do. That is it. I want to give you the power.
Yeah, pretend like she's sitting with her girls, and she says, "Here's all the things you could say to men. Be careful of what you say because men can take it and run with it." Everybody knows women have that practice. Be careful, especially online.
I never had a woman tell me my head like a dick.
So her girls are around her going like this. You know what? He or his head looks like a D. Do you think he may take it the wrong way? Notice that she had no problem with that.
No, they didn't. Because they say all kind of crazy shit. This is what I'm noticing. Now that I'm appreciating the wonders of social media and interacting more with my fans who range in age, I'm appreciating the difference. I'm just saying that the young women, you know, y'all got out there, huh? I mean, the people talking the most smack to me are women. They are women. They talk shit. They are talking shit. It's funny, but so there we go.
Better days are ahead.
I'm liking it.
Yep, there you go.
All right, you guys. I posted too on Facebook that I hope you like the videos that I put up when I went to attend the Maxwell concert. I went Saturday night to attend the Maxwell concert live, Microsoft Theater here in Los Angeles. I tried to stream the Facebook Live, a lot of video. My arm got tired, and I was accompanied by Anonymous Date Woman. And I want to thank everybody because people have been responding. Here's a picture of me with red vines, a margarita, and I want you to understand this is the way I do it when I'm out partying. I got my red vines, I got my margarita.
Okay.
And I was out there with Anonymous Date Woman.
Okay.
See, now here's the video. Let's see if I can play the video, Vic.
All right.
Fun. Enjoy Maxwell. No, start all over. Come on. Hey, Mario here at Maxwell with Anonymous Date Girl. Having some fun. Enjoy Maxwell. Like what row are we in? Like the fifth row. Loving it. Eat some red vines. Peace. See, so yeah, I was out there and people were responding now because they were responding. You know, here's the thing, Vic, and this is what I'm appreciating, okay? Right. So you see the picture of me with Anonymous Date Woman.
Right.
Do you realize I had 4 women share that picture?
Did you find out why?
No, I don't understand why. That's what I'm asking you. I don't get. Okay, I put a picture of me up on up at the concert, and other people share that picture. Other people shared that picture, Vic. I never had this kind of stuff happen before, so I'm just trying to say. I'm asking you, why would they?
Nice picture.
So they.
Wait a minute. Why can't it just be? That's a nice, wonderful picture. Man out on date with woman at a special concert. Why can't it just be that? There's got to be a conspiracy, right?
No, y'all see. Yes.
Why can't it just be that, man?
Whatever.
Yeah, look. How often do we get to enjoy that Mario Hemsley is out on a wonderful special event, proud, and, you know, hey, I'm here, having a good time. No, there's no criticism, no negative evaluations. There's just you having a good time with red vines and a margarita, an anonymous date woman.
If he were laughing or not. See, let me tell you, before y'all start criticizing me for Anonymous Day Woman, I want you to know that the women, the ladies that are my friends, and these are wonderful women who I respect and enjoy them dearly, a bunch of them have a bunch of like hang-ups about being seen. And I'm going like, it depends who they are, but some of them, see, I think if you were my woman, you wouldn't mind being seen, but you don't want to be seen as my date because you think that it just implies you just hanging out with me, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You know, I'm just saying. Anyway, so I went to Maxwell, you guys, so I'm going to show you. I did a bunch of clips. You can go to Facebook, look at the clips that I posted. Fifth row center. Thank you, Lord Father, I was blessed. Take a look. I was sitting next to some honeys. I had my sweetheart, Anonymous Date Woman. On the other side, I had these 3 Maxwell fans that was crazy mind and acting a fool. And I was being a gentleman.
I got you.
Anonymous Date Woman, she's my friend, you know. Let's look at this video, Jackie.
You're my Los Angeles chocolate. Let's go. So with your love, so I wanna rise, rock to slip you my hand. What you think? Are you ready for time to me, LA? We have the cookout right now, y'all. Did you bring some grits? Who brought the beer? Ladies, let me say hi.
Thank you, Lord Father, for allowing me to have fifth row center tickets. You have those moments when you feel blessed.
Everybody in the balcony say hi. Hey, we gonna do this.
Maxwell live.
Urban Hemsley, y'all. Even though she pays me no attention, all I wanna show my affection. Lose myself inside her destiny. She ain't even check. She ain't checking me. She thinks I'm too bougie. She said she likes thuggish boys, the relatives in the trees. She said I wanna take her to a museum. She about to go to a movie. She about to bring some hold on when I wanna shop me. Is it cool with you, Los Angeles? If it's cool, we can do our lips. Let me groove with you, so we can get a bit. Hey, we still are, y'all. I wanna save us some to the left side. Honeydew, sugar, chocolate, nothing. Still here, something,
Like my arm got tired, y'all. Whenever I go to counseling, I'm gonna try to show y'all something.
act like you know, you're so beautiful. Act like you know,
I wish I could have showed y'all that honey was sitting on my left.
did you hear him say that you're so beautiful?
My Anonymous Date Woman, she was looking gorgeous too.
Beautiful, say,
Thank Thank you, Anonymous Day Woman. Friend. I am single. Size out body heat. Morning coffee. Maxwell live at the Microsoft Theater. 5th row. Want you to get some. Share it with my friends. Go on, Maxwell.
Baby, show.
So you guys, that was Maxwell Live. Let me see if I can get out of this. I put it up on Facebook. That's coming to you from Facebook. I put a bunch of the stuff up. There's like 6 videos. In fact, Anonymous Date Woman said to me, you spending so much time shooting videos, how are you watching the concert? And then I said, thank you, Anonymous Date Woman.
In other words, you're not enjoying it, right?
I was enjoying
You was
it.
enjoying
See, this is
it.
what happens when you have your friends and they're the Anonymous Date Woman. They feel compelled always to advise you on your practices. And so I just said, oh, okay, you know what I'd like to do, Anonymous Date Woman, is show these videos to my friends that are following.
Right.
That's why they're not. See, it's hard dating a man who's in the media. See, I'm trying to show you guys. It's hard dating a man that's in the media. People don't like it because you're working. And so that's why sometimes it helps if you date another person. I'm just saying. So when you're out there, in there doing that, then that's what happens. You posting and all that stuff. Okay? All right. So that was my Date World weekend. So coming up today, we have the full show for you guys. In the news section, I told you I'm going to talk a little about the NRA, giving some instructions out to the folks, some commentary on the weekend that we had, and acknowledging that stuff. So, Vic, what do you have for your hot picks and for the new sports?
After that whole exercise in the Anonymous Date Woman series, which I think will be an ongoing series.
But there going to be other Anonymous Date Women.
Yes, it will be.
And
That's what I said.
They're all anonymous.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Anonymous.
I'll just try to follow up because I don't think you can beat that subject. I think that topic to me is the best topic of the day, bar none.
Okay, so let me tell you what's happening to give you guys an update because I live my life in public to an extent, but not trying to be too far. So people, because of the fact that I made the announcements in terms of me looking for a life partner, and so people are hitting me up with, potentials. Now, let me tell you something, you guys. I'm not a player no more. I'm not out there, so I can't do stuff like, I have to go slow because I'm not running the streets like the old days. So a bunch of the people that people introducing me to are really cool people. I have to take the time to kind of get to know them. I'm just saying that in a fair way, see, because I'm not like just rolling, running, and doing stuff. So it's a little more, in other words, Vic, it's a little more complicated. I have to take more time because these are some good candidates.
Look, if the problem
nice
is,
candidates.
if your problem is that you have a wonderful choices, man, then you keep going on and struggling with that. If you got wonderful choices,
well, Carla, because one of my friends, Carla, she has a nice person to introduce me to, and here's the thing, I gotta go slow because stuff just happened, and I'm gonna give you guys updates later on. But some of you may not know, or some of you may know that I'm on Match, right?
Yeah.
So I got a date coming up based on someone I met on Match.
That's all good, man. It's all good.
Just a date. Just
Right.
a date. Just,
All
you know,
right.
okay. It doesn't mean, see, when you see this is the part, people all say, what does it mean? Well, it doesn't mean anything. You're just going on a date. That doesn't imply marriage, sex,
Right.
anything. So you can, you know, it doesn't mean you're going to go and do anything. I had that conversation recently with some people, you know, because I am out there and dating. And my conversation was, listen, when anybody starts to hook up with anybody seriously, that means having, you know, sex with them, then they got to let the other person know.
Right.
Everybody doesn't agree with that, but I think you have to let them know.
Right.
You're dating somebody and then you start having a physical relationship with somebody, you need to let the other person know. They may want to continue with you or they may not. But I think you owe them that to let them know. And so that causes some issues.
Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna let you
cause some
enjoy.
issues.
We're gonna let you enjoy your moment. You don't have. Just let me. I'm gonna traverse this because I want to stay in the lane where you've already said I have a whole bunch of choices, and which is gonna lead me into what I get to
I
tell
don't
you.
want to seem like a player.
No, you can't do that. You already did it. It's too late. It's too
See
late.
how Vic is always the reality shot.
Yeah, you're
See,
right.
but that's the way you know how it works. I'm explaining to Vic, but Vic's nah, you ain't none of that.
You got
shit.
choices, man.
I'm
Look,
trying to think, but you know
that's
I'm
not
trying to
play-
be a good guy.
No,
you
because,
know I'm trying to be.
Hey, man, what's wrong with that? I think you're doing this. If you were a reality show,
Uh-huh.
you'd be very popular, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not okay. Here's what's so funny. I don't want to run through a bunch of women. I'm done with that. That's Vic. See, I get what Vic is saying. See, this is how. Let me tell you how my friends are. They go, Vic's going, it's better. It's a great reality story. It's like the time when I had a major breakup and my writing partner, Irvin Foster, goes, hey, man, we can get some good songs out of this.
Absolutely.
And he also then he said this, Vic. He said, I'm available to go to some concerts. I said, you asshole.
That's right. Benefits, cause
So
and
Vic
effect,
said,
bro.
Because I'm suddenly in a quandary where I'm acknowledging my lack of a woman and being in the date world, not doing nothing with nobody. See, that's where you keep it clean. Keep my body's a temple. Yeah, whatever. My body's a temple, so I'm sharing some of my dating questions because it's difficult. It's
Yeah.
difficult, and Vic wants me just to pimp it.
Listen. All I'm saying is, as long as you keep it positive, you got it going.
It's positive.
And if the struggle is that you have choices, I'm going like, who wouldn't want to have that struggle? Now, if you want to
the
call
struggle is that I do have choices.
right,
That's true.
Right.
So that's the struggle.
Now, let me
and
go-
then I don't want to be a player.
It's not-
And so you
too late.
grasping what
Too
I'm
late.
saying,
You
women
can't.
out there.
Nope.
What I'm saying to everybody is that I've matured as a man. I'm
Right.
saying I don't want to give into
Watch
the
this.
temptation.
Watch this. Let me give you
of
an idea
these-
of what he didn't catch. While he was talking about the concert, he says, wonderful anonymous woman on the side. Now, this may be player, this may not be. Unintentional, he says, you know, some fine-ass woman sitting next to me. Okay.
I'm not dead.
Wait a minute. So
And I'm
I just
single.
said- so wait a minute. And did your anonymous
I was
woman friend-
respectful and courteous.
did she do this? Watch this. Did she nudge you on the side and say, Mario, here's some two beautiful women on the side? Did she help you out? Or was she there going, I'm the beautiful woman next to you? So,
No, let me tell you what made it so funny. The three honeys that were obviously there together. We in the fifth row center, Maxwell, the three honeys. They were obviously super Maxwell fans. They was yay. So anonymous date woman said to me, I'm so glad you sitting next to them.
see? So and,
Anonymous date woman said, I'm so glad you sitting next to them because I don't feel like dealing with all that
right.
activity. Because they was, yeah. And she was standing up dancing. And when she was standing up and dance, her ass was right about eye level with me where I was sitting. Like here I'm sitting in my seat, right,
Right,
Vic?
right.
She jumps up to dance, right?
Right.
And her ass.
Okay, I got you. I got that.
I'm just saying.
I got the visual.
Can you
bro.
imagine? I'm like trying to like look at the stage, and my eyes are going like, God dang.
And doesn't it feel good that you were with a beautiful woman?
And I was with a beautiful
and
woman.
admiring other beautiful women.
And trying to be cool because I'm not going to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Okay.
But you know that the good Lord is having fun with you, right? See, I think God has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I think God has a sense of humor, and He shows it.
Save it for real men talk. See, let me go and give you guys the
let's
sports.
go.
Wait a minute, let me give you the sports and the hot picks. Sports, giving claps and applause because the Lakers are above 500. The vets showed the way. Here's the next thing is Carmelo being scapegoated or scapegoated because believe it or not, it's already rumored that the players and coaches says he's not returning.
How you a scapegoat when you underperform?
But there's some other conditions that's happening. It's like the almost perfect storm where you go, who do you put the energy towards?
I know, that's right.
So
that's right.
We're just going to discuss what that means for him. And because you compare it, you look at the OKC Thunder after he's gone, and you look at where the team is right now. And their defensive guru coordinator was not around for a while for personal reasons. So all this was probably the questions about that. Also, move over, Greek freak. There is the Hulk with hops. I'm going to tell you about who that is. And also in hot picks, this is for the ladies because you were already discussing something about the benefits that you have. But recently, of course, Idris Elba's been voted sexiest man alive. And so
Idris barely beat me.
Wait a minute. Everybody already knows what the proposition of where he should be and what's the next project and how he will be surrounded with more elevated growth in film and or TV. We're going to look at what we call the considerations that Idris should think about moving forward. That's your hot picks, man.
I know people who love him.
Yeah.
I
haven't run into a woman who said no yet. All ups.
All right, here's the latest hot picks of the week slideshow animation, Vix, with the latest pictures that you did this past weekend with Jose Venegas.
Yeah.
I see you, Jose, out there, super fan, where you got our love. His place burnt. People's stuff is burning up, Jose. We love you. We hope everything's going fine. You're such a wonderful spirit.
Yeah.
Take a look, everybody, at this video. We'll be right back. Hey, Mario, turn the audio up on the video. What? The brain is the third thing to go. Two for 7, y'all. Miko was looking good Friday night. I told her she was looking luscious. Ride and let her know. Got a 360 live going to y'all. Hey, Mac. Marcel. Barbara.
Hey baby, won't you slow me right down? Come and sit next to me. You know there's something I just gotta say. I've been trying to find the right words to say this honestly. So hoping I can find a way. 'Cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spending all your time running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. So baby, won't you take a look at me? Can't you see I'm all tied up? Because I'm begging you for your touch, asking you for your hand.
Y'all see pictures of this night, so we'll get me in trouble.
Only words to you, and just words are not enough. But if you give me time and son, I know you'll understand.
Thank you, Anonymous.
'Cause I'm going
Hey, woman.
crazy just thinking
good
You must be
sport.
so tired, spinning on your tail, running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, but don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm to the time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. Cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spinning on your tail, running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, but don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm to the time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm to the time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me.
Sights out the body heat. Morning coffee. Got all our Facebook friends into his house. Sending love out to Jose Venegas. Good morning, Miko. He was looking luscious on Friday, y'all. Y'all better go look. Ryder. See, now I get to tease it because I think my hair is longer.
Don't be careful now.
I think she even told me, she said, your hair is longer. I said, oh, okay.
That's
you know.
That's working, bro.
I guess, man. You know, Vic, I didn't mean to do none of this stuff. This is the way it goes good. Okay, now remember, I got to let you guys know. Tuesday night, Quiet Storm will be here. Got a regular programming for you. So we'll be there on Friday. We have the full agenda as of right now, Vic.
Right. Yes, we do.
And we'll be talking again. We'll be continuing with the Real Man Talk series. Last time we talked about conditioning your mind for forgiveness. And so it was a deep conversation, kind of like a nice deep, since I Victor featured Miko's Challenge, the award winning is so fun, so impromptu. We decided to put some of that dating stuff in the before stuff. So when I do the Real Man Talk, I've been dealing with some of the personal dating issues. So the responses have been kind of good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, even though I know it's dating stuff, but hey, since you guys will talk about it, what the hell? What the hell? What can I say?